So, let's see how this goes. I was thinking maybe now with the vlog or whatever we're gonna call it, I think I'm gonna do, like for now, weekly updates. Just on every Sunday, see what happened this week, and then I think I gradually gonna get into the groove of things, so to speak. So this week has not been the best one, I have to say. It's been really hard actually to get going and doing stuff, and all the things that I planned last Sunday. I said I was gonna do the office and start with the bedroom. And what really happened is, after I uploaded the video on Sunday, I went to town, bought some stuff for the office, and then fixed the office. So that I actually did on Sunday. Like, I unpacked the computer and stuff and started there. And then on Monday, I think it was, I started to clear the boxes from the bedroom to have a blank canvas to start working in there. And it went all very well to just remove the white boxes with the tools and we have some boxes with some kitchen stuff and some clothes and some random boxes just in the house still from, it might be around, I don't know, 15 boxes still in the house with random stuff. And that is supposed to go outside when I'm done with the bedroom. Put it in the shed and clean out the boxes, because we have a lot of this lingering stuff that we've been taking over from the last reno in Spain. And when everything is done here, I'm just gonna throw all away those half-used things and half-used paints, and yeah, you know what you kind of accumulates over the year of renovation. But anyhow, the boxes went fine, and then I had, like, Cindy ordered jewelry stuff because she wanted to start making jewelry in the hospital. In fact, she was so excited when she ordered the jewelry stuff. So in the beginning, because she was looking at online and planning, she had this little notepad when she was doing the designs. And I will show you one day. She made all the designs with how many beads and what material and what color and everything, and like how to assemble them. And so she had everything planned out. And she was so happy when she was doing that. So she actually told me to, maybe you should go to the hotel and have a rest a bit, because, we just wanted to focus on, just that day, she wanted to focus fully on doing designs on jewelry. So that, when I came across that bundle of, because she ordered it and sent it to her home, right? And when I got to that bundle of stuff, I just completely broke down and just felt so, I don't know, everything just felt so unfair, I think. So anyhow, I cried a lot, and then I managed to pack it down in the box. So now it's at least just in a box. I don't have to see the things in it or the book with the drawings or anything like that. So let's see when I'm gonna resume the bedroom project. But at least now it's just a blank canvas for me to start working. But it's also made me realize that I now can, because me and Cindy had this argument about, or not argument, it was just a difference of opinion. She wanted roof ceilings that were flush, so like nothing on them. And in the bedroom, I wanted to build a coffer ceiling. She didn't really like it, so I'm gonna build it now in the bedroom. If you don't know what a coffer ceiling is, it's boxes. Usually, I know are like a traditional coffer ceiling is just squares that built down from the ceiling a bit down, dropping and down to make, I don't know, it looks nice. So I'm probably gonna do that in the bedroom, I think. But anyhow, it feels like the bedroom project is gonna drag a bit because it's yeah, I don't know. So yeah, the week has been like pretty bad, I have to say. Today I feel really good because I had a good night's sleep. I fell asleep fairly early last night, and I slept through all the night, which has been rare this week because it's mostly been up all night and falling asleep at between 4 and 7 in the morning, and you know, crying every morning I wake up. It's starting to be very either crying when I wake up or crying when I go to bed. It's starting to be exhausting actually, and just trying to keep yourself hydrated. It's a struggle actually. But anyhow, so this week has not been really great in plan versus progress. But other progress I did make though was I was outside actually. I really wanted to be outside instead, and I started to weed out the garden, the first stone terrace in the first level. I managed to do one, so now I have 4 left to do. It's not that really hard. It's just because now the ground is so soft, so they just come up, right? So I weeded that garden, and then I put leaves over it from the walnut tree just to, I don't know, try to keep the other stuff in bay and hopefully get less weeds every year. Because it does get less weeds every year, like the brambles or the silva. It's a constant, but it gets less and less every year, every time I pull it, because I try to pull it by the roots, but these are the brambles do have a tendency to sprout roots everywhere. It's just that type of plant. So, but it's getting less and less every year. So I did that at least, and then I had to do firewood because I got gifted a bunch of barn floorboards from the goat house from our neighbor. Most of it I can actually use for different projects. I'm not really sure yet, but as last week I think I talked about doing a platform up on the Cherry Hill. I think this is still going to be the first course of action with that material, but I'm not sure yet, so let's see. But anyhow, a bunch of that firewood had to be turned into firewood, so in the back when we had our outdoor shower, it's now transformed into a woodshed instead. Since we didn't have a woodshed, we were planning on building a woodshed, but then this summer, but then cancer happened, so we didn't have time to build the woodshed. So now it's just I took away the shower hose and the water connections in the outdoor shower, and then I just started piling firewood in there, which is the easy and logical solution. So I think that's what I've been doing this week. Went to town, bought some stuff, took my parents grocery shopping. Oh, and then I tried to do the last of the, shall we call it, paperwork that's connected to Cindy, because I need to, on this for instance, buy me a coffee, I need to change the redirect on the bank accounts and stuff like that. And of course, when I try to do it, I need to do it with 2-step verification, and we don't have a phone signal down here, so I can't get the verification code sent to my phone. And these 2-step verifications are on all these things, so I don't know. I didn't get the code, and I tried to go up in the middle of the village where I know I have with the laptop and where I know I have phone signal, but somehow the codes were not sent anyway. So what probably happened is that, what it looked like right now is that the phone provider has cut the phone number from being active. because I got some sort of SMS about it. So before I can do that, I need to go to Vodafone to sort all these things out. But the most important thing I managed to fix, at least, like the one thing I really needed to fix, was the internet. So that's now connected to my bank account, and it's taken from there. So at least the other stuff I can take care of it later. So I'm just gonna wait with the other stuff. I'm gonna start doing a list, because you don't think you have accounts here and there, but when you start doing it, you realize that you have accounts on a lot of places that needs to be shut down and just be taken care of. So anyhow, it kind of got a kick in my behind, so I need to go to Vodafone and sort that out. So I was in town last week, right? Or this week. So I booked a time for the boys for their spa day, because they usually go with the boys to the vet to have them checked up and have them nails cut and have them groomed and washed and all that. But it's been a while now, so they're really due for a day at the groomers and the veterinarian to just have one of those random checks and get their shots that they're missing for sandflies and whatnot. I'm really not sure, because the veterinarian just have full control of that. He just usually send an SMS when it's time for their spa day and checkups and stuff. But I haven't been monitoring those things at all. So anyhow, it's now booked appointment on Tuesday. We're going, so they're gonna be taken care of, get full checkup and all that. So that's good, at least. So I'm gonna take care of that and hopefully get the phone sorted and then get everything else sorted as well. So I think that's that. And yeah, I was planning actually to take you outside today, but it's been raining all morning. Now I think it's maybe 2:00, and it just stopped maybe half an hour ago. And I mean, it was raining buckets outside. So, and since we live for those who don't know, we live in our mountain, or our village are on a hill slope, and then we meet up with another mountain, and then we have a mountain there and a mountain there. So we're just surrounded by mountains. And I live in the bottom of the valley, so when it rains, all the rain from the village, not all of it, but a lot of it, finds its way down to our land, my land. And then it creates a bit of chaos. But most of the water management is done. It's getting less and less every year, but it seems like the water amount increases every year, so I have to mend some of the old stuff we did last year and just keep on doing it, but it's getting better and better. So soon I think we're gonna have nothing to do with the water. It's just gonna go where it's gonna go. And I mean, it's very hard to just train the water to go somewhere else, because this land has been used for grazing for so long, and then the water has just found its own path. So what we did, we just let the water run on the grass, and then we just dug trenches where the water was going. So it kind of has its natural path already. But we build the road, and then so everything just kind of get thrown out of the natural order a bit. So, but yeah, for next year I think we're more suited for the rain's coming. So that's starting to be really nice, and that's one of the things we didn't calculate at all actually in time. Just water management. It takes up a lot of time for me. But that's hopefully a thing of the past. Så ligger det fan. Prosit. Was it tasty? Yeah, Griffin really needs to cut his nails. He looks like a Wolverine almost. It's embarrassing. But he's at this season, he spends 23.5 hours of the day either in the sofa sleeping underneath a blanket, or in the bed sleeping underneath a blanket. That's Griffin's life in the winter. So that's all he does. Sleep. Oh, where were I? Yeah, I think that's it for this week, right? I didn't do that much more. As I said, it was had struggled with the sleep a lot, but I still try to wake up in decent time because I don't want to keep on pushing become a complete night creature. So I try to force myself to go up at least before 11, 12, even if I just fall asleep at 7, just to try to get tired. But it seems like it doesn't matter. The nights are just, I don't know. So anyhow, hopefully next week is gonna be. As I said, I feel much better today actually because I got a good night's sleep last night. So it plays a big part in the overall mood and whatnot. So I hope that this week is gonna be a bit better. So I don't know. I was gonna try to keep this one a bit shorter because I saw the other one was turned out to be 30 minutes something, and like the last one, I really couldn't watch it. I just recorded it and uploaded it and let YouTube do its things, and then I didn't really check it. And then a couple of days later, I checked in on YouTube. It was just one of those weeks that I still have like unanswered messages from friends on my personal, email and other social media accounts that still lingers on reply. And I don't know. I just have felt very antisocial this week, even though I tried to, but so I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm really hoping that this week is gonna be a bit more, maybe feel a bit more motivated, but also it's gonna be good that I need to go to town on Tuesday to take care of the boys because that's gonna make me do other stuff in town. Because then I have maybe 4 to 5 hours to spend in town. Because Mr. Mason, sometimes it goes fast to give him a shave, but sometimes he really don't, you know. Sometimes it just takes a bit longer for him. But he's also getting better and better. He's in the beginning he was apparently howling all throughout, but now he's better. What do you think, Popo? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, so I don't know what to say anymore. It's oh yeah, I from the comments I was reading as well. I took some advice from. It's a lot of things that's really good on the comments that I had started to like think a bit more. But one of the things that I did do was to. I'm not putting myself in a position that I need to do them. I just started to write down stuff on a list that needs to happen. Like for instance, this redirect with bank accounts and stuff like that. And I just write it down and put my no deadline to it. I just need to get it out of my head so I don't have to think about it and put it on a note. And then I just keep it next to the computer. And then I add as soon as I figure something out that needs to be done, I just add it to the list. And then I'm just gonna start picking up and ticking off items as I do them. Yeah, so that was a really good tip I got from the comment sections, amongst a lot of others actually. And I still read all the comments. It's just that this week, as I said, it's been a hard week, so I haven't really felt I don't know what to say. Yeah, it wasn't really a good week to read comments. That's about it. Maybe you're here. Okay. Gruffan måste gå out to kroka, we call it. when he does his business, he forms a hook. Anyhow, I need to let him out. So when he asks for a door, it's better to let him out. So because it's his 5 minutes of actuation. So let's let him out. And then I thank you so much for watching this week. And then thank you for all the comments and thank you for all the support. It really helps. And let's try to do this weekly update for now, for just a vlog week with week updates, and see where we go with it. And I hope as we go along, or as I go along, I gradually gonna form it into my own channel, whatever that means. But for now, I think we're gonna stick with the unedited vlog format and just weekly updates. So that's it. Okay, Grafan, do you wanna go out? Yeah, okay, I'll take you out. Okay, thank you very much. See you guys next week. Bye bye.